Hello guys, and welcome to my multiplayer world. In my off time, this is what I like to play on. Um, what I completed recently is all these lamps on the second floor. For a long while, I had cheated in arcane lamps to keep my whole base lighted up, but I have got 100% real stuff. Because I was moved towards getting these lamps put in because it's upset with all the little magical balls ruining my life. So what have I been doing? Most of my operation has been based on this conveyor belt and that conveyor belt over there. I'll show you guys around. But the main reason for recording this video is, say sorry about not getting something out Monday. And, Monday, I don't remember when. Monday the 7th or something. I wouldn't be surprised if I have issues getting stuff out next week. I'm gonna have a lot of school stuff to do, and it's just really hard to do. So what am I growing in this field? I'm growing glowstone only in this field. What am I growing in this field? 1 part copper, 1 part tin. Let's go over here. That field I'm growing the magical trees. Now what's unfortunate is I'm not getting enough saplings to keep the silver woods going on inside. So just got them stacking up in that chest, and I need more great wood for my farmcraft stuff. So, oh, I guess great wood's gonna come back in here. I don't know why I did that. No. Get plenty of logs from 1 tree. Okay, this one's growing nether and blaze. So I'm using that for quartz. This one I think is just growing pure coal. Okay, so that field is growing iron. Now the other field is really the other side is what most of my stuff is from. So as I walk over, this server has crash issues. This one's growing redstone. What are you growing? Silver and gold. Okay. You're growing diamonds and emeralds. Just gonna get diamond. Look at you. You're so pretty. Come on. Eat him. Eat him. Come on. Eat him for the viewers. Come on. Come on. Yay! He ate him. Okay, now if we come over to here, got Certus quartz. This is uranium. This is the centerpiece of my farming. That is in a corner because it's uranium. Because if I step on it, I get nausea. Bleh. What are you growing again? Ender pearls? Yep. Let's turn. Now, all that cool stuff is fine and dandy. But if you notice, I got some computer stuff here. So everything gets put into those 2 chests. Boop, boop. And from the farms, and this is where it all collects up. Now this is my whole inventory of all the crazy stuff I got. So we got lots of copper, lots of Certus quartz, lots of coal, decent amount of iron, decent amount of tin, decent amount of lapis lazuli, so farming that a while ago. Regrowing up a glowstone stocks. Fire dye, nether, diamonds, ender, earth, cow, skeleton, and then, yeah. Whoosh, all that stuff. Lots of crazy stuff. So then if we go over here to craftable, right? This is everything I could possibly craft. Right now, just by ordering it from the computer. It's a pretty extensive list. And the next thing I was actually going to do here in my non-recording world, although I'm recording from it right now, is, what was I going to do? Yeah. It's everything I can instantly convert. Let me walk over here to my mainframe. Hi, Arcane Infusion. I might do a recording of me doing one of those because it's fun. So this is the hub. You might have seen earlier, but that cable connects down there to that nuclear reactor. I'll show it off here in a second. Oh, no. So this is all my 1K storage for things like swords. And then upgrade from that is 4K. And then this one is even bigger, 16K. See, I can hold a lot of stuff. Okay, and then all of my things that I can't craft is here. So that's exciting. The next thing I was going to actually do is tell it how to make steel by putting 2 pulverized coal and an iron to make this. Now, are you behaving? Not really. How am I doing in cyanide and yellorium? I wonder. Cyanide. We have 121. We're almost there to turbines. Yellorium. 313. Okay. How are you doing on uranium essence? 540. Okay, so we're doing great. So I calculated on average what it takes to make 4 uranium ingots, because that's just the way the numbers work out. And to make 4 uranium ingots takes about 1,000 energy, 1,000 RF, and per tick I generate 11.4 kilobits in flux. So, you know, brain. Yeah, I could make like 600 uranium bars instantly if I wanted to. And then I generate a cyanide every 50 seconds, and I use uranium every 50 seconds. How many? Let's see, 80,000. But it took 80 bars to get this thing fully up, and I don't even know how many I used to make the reactor whole, because I really had the computer order them all. Shut up, villagers. So, this is my 6th hut. I used it for emeralds. There's a lot of villagers down there. Let me count them. How many of you guys are in here? Shit ton. There are many villagers. So that's pretty much the. This is my original little smelting crafting area, but since I've computerized it, I don't use it that often. That's all my creosote. I'm hoping to find out a use for it, because I don't make that many rails. I just had a shit ton of coal coke for steel production and that thing before I discovered I could use pulverized coal. So let me see here. What it is? So SimCity, I think the last one should be coming out next week if Terraria R&D. We get universities up and whatnot. They're pretty exciting. Also, oops. We get Banished. Your next Banished should be coming up with this video. The 3rd Banished in the sequence, I believe, was nothing but pain and suffering for me. Although the 4th one, the first 2 were easy peasy. 4th one, pretty easy as well. And it's always exciting. Right, Mr. Computer? Oh, okay, well. What else do I gotta say? Gar ever gets a better computer, you should tell her to show up on my server sometime. She used to play with this with me when we adventured in the Twilight Forest. made castles. And I had a stone circle for that enchanting thing. But I've made a new world for a different person because, you know, trying to find excuses for people to play is rather hard. They don't want to play a new game with me. Or old game with me. Look at that, we've almost... So probably by the end of this video I've generated 8 cyanide bars. Which means I'm getting ever closer to my goal of turbines. But yeah, if you guys actually want to see me doing this stuff like it's a video, if you notice from all these farms and all the essence I've collected up, I pretty much sit around and collect essence all day. It's probably not exciting. But if you could convince Gara to, I would totally record on Minecraft. But I don't want to adventure too badly. I'd much rather be the supporting role. And Gara and I are trying to find some series we can record other than just mass amounts of Minecraft, Quakecraft, and survival games, by the way. I hate survival games if you noticed. Villagers, go away! I started off with 2, and look how many I have now. They're just running amok everywhere, having kids all the time. Although that guy might have bee stuff. Bee stuff. Go away. Come here, you. Bee! No, I don't want a monastic drone, you bastard. I want queens, princesses. Anyway, I find somewhere nice to sit on top of. Fields of amber grain. Okay, so let me look through my computer one last time. Yeah. This is my factory. It is an exciting place. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour and a little information that I talked about. Shut up, villager. Have a nice day, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.